Lake Toba, Sumatra, Indonesia. The biggest volcanic lake in the world. It was created by an eruption so massive, scientists say it nearly wiped out humanity 74,000 years ago. Epic history, right? But today, is it still worth visiting? Or just an overrated puddle with good marketing team? Stay tuned after the intro, because what I found here might surprise you.
This is Thor's world, come and see. Every mile's a new mystery.
After all the chaos in Berestagi, scooter breakdowns and even the infamous toilet of horror, I finally made it to Lake Toba. On paper this place is amazing, 100 kilometers long, 30 kilometers wide, basically an inland sea. So yes, epic history, but in reality, it's also testing the patience of my poor little Yamaha MIO.
Yeah, the accommodation is really nice. I like it. I will stay one night longer.
I spent a beautiful night here at Lester Johnny's on Lake Toba, and the best part, it cost me less than 10 euros. The place is right at the lake, the rooms are simple but very clean, and overall it was just a really nice day. And then the food, absolutely amazing. They even have a wide selection of Western dishes. I couldn't believe it when I saw cordon bleu on the menu. And yes, of course, I had to try it. After a great breakfast the next morning, I jumped back on the scooter and started exploring Tuk Tuk, a small quiet village on Samosir Island, the perfect base for discovering Lake Toba. One of the most impressive things you can find around Lake Toba are the traditional Batak longhouses. These huge wooden houses stand on stilts, with steep rooftops that look like giant boats turned upside down. And there is the crazy part. In the past, 6 or 7 families all lived together under one roof. Imagine the noise, kids running around, cooking fire inside, chickens underneath the house. It must have been the original version of noisy Airbnb. The Batak people are the main ethnic group here in North Sumatra, and their architecture is full of symbolism and tradition. These houses were more than just homes, they were the center of family and community life. To date, they are mostly preserved for culture and tourism, but standing in front of them, you can still feel the history, and maybe even hear the echo of generations who once lived here. I hopped back on my mighty Yamaha MIO, still running somehow, and went to explore Tuk Tuk and the surroundings. The roads here were surprisingly smooth. Finally, my scooter doesn't sound like it's about to explode every 5 minutes. Riding around, you get a glimpse of real life. Locals working, kids waving, shops selling everything from instant noodles to, well, more instant noodles. It's not the wildest ride of this trip, but after so-called shortcuts I survived before, this felt like a 5-star highway.
You can also see here in the middle of Tuk Tuk rice fields. Very interesting. They still grow rice here on the island. Yeah, this area is one of the most, let's say, fertilized areas. So they have the best soil here. Yeah, because of the volcanoes. Yeah, I think you can call it black soil. If I'm not wrong. And there was a big soccer field here, very nice, even quite flat. The grass, maybe they can cut the grass, but yeah. I think a nice life here on the island, quite relaxing. Yeah, I like it.
High above the lake stands the giant Christian statue, arms wide open, overlooking the crater. From up here you really see the scale. Lake Toba isn't just a lake, it's an inland ocean. The view is amazing and the statue, let's just say maybe Jesus is also praying someone finally takes care of the trash problems down there. So is Lake Toba worth visiting? If you like culture, slow days and peace, yes. If you are hunting for adventure or postcards, perfect vibes, maybe not. And to be honest, the lake itself doesn't exactly invite you to jump in. The water isn't crystal clear, sometimes you even spot a bit of trash floating around. So it's more of a lake to look at, not to swim in. For me it was a nice stop, but not the highlight of Sumatra. Still, it's a place I'm glad I've seen once. Now the scooter and I keep rolling east. The road to Timor-Leste is still very long. Don't forget to subscribe and tell me in the comments, would you visit Lake Toba or would you skip it?